I jumped into this group and I'm happy to report that I had huge success. I received 3 bookings that covered 5 months in 7 days. I'm profiting around $7,000.
We got our first lease signed within a week of joining the program. And that was insane because it was our first big goal, right? Like get our first lease signed, and we saw it as this really big mountain.
Got it set up in a few days, got it listed, and then we got our first booking.
In my first month, I was able to lock my first property in. That was gaining me about $4,500 a month in income.
This group is filled with people of all different levels of experience. And then of course, we have Dr. Chau, the guru.
Dr. Chau and his team have been absolutely amazing.
So Dr. Chau would do a market analysis with us to show us the best areas to invest and get started in. And that was really helpful. Being part of a community of people that are doing it successfully, it makes me feel confident in the model.
The one who's going to help me get to my goals when it comes to the income flow from here. And this is almost passive, right? Aside from setting it up for the very first time.
Retired, quit my job, 9 to 5, making surgeon money, really good money.
I'm 25.
I'm 27. Honestly, we're happier than ever.
B&B Secrets.
You gotta do it. Burn your boats, man. Man, you just gotta surround yourself with people that are like-minded, share the same passion for life, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish.
And that's this group. Get in this group, you'll do it. You'll quit your job.
That's right. Yeah, freedom.
Well, yeah.
In your 20s and be free.
Absolutely.
Right? That is
Absolutely.
awesome, man. I love these guys.
1,500 to 2,500 a month.
Per home. Per home. Yeah. So that's 6-figure income right here, right? And you're about to get freedom, right?
Definitely. I'm about to quit my job.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm working on my second one. It's 2 months, and the second one plan is to do a lot more very soon. This guy is great, man. You gotta check him out. He's awesome. But if I was you, I would join right away.
Awesome, man. Join us, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun right here, man. Hanging out with group. It's freedom.
I jumped into this group and I'm happy to report that I had huge success. I received 3 bookings that covered 5 months in 7 days. I'm profiting around $7,000.
We got our first lease signed within a week of joining the program. And that was insane because it was our first big goal, right? Like get our first lease signed, and we saw it as this really big mountain.
Got it set up in a few days, got it listed, and then we got our first booking.
In my first month, I was able to lock my first property in. That was gaining me about $4,500 a month in income.
This group is filled with people of all different levels of experience. And then of course, we have Dr. Chau, the guru.
Dr. Chau and his team have been absolutely amazing.
So Dr. Chau would do a market analysis with us to show us the best areas to invest and get started in. And that was really helpful. Being part of a community of people that are doing it successfully, it makes you feel confident in the model.
The one who's going to help me get to my goals when it comes to the income flow from here. And this is almost passive, right? Aside from setting it up for the very first time.
Retired, quit my job, 9 to 5, making surgeon money, really good money.
I'm 25.
I'm 27. Honestly, we're happier than ever.
B&B Secrets.
You gotta do it. Burn your boats, man. Man, you just gotta surround yourself with people that are like-minded, share the same passion for life, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish.
And that's this group. Get in this group, you'll do it. You'll quit your job.
That's right. Get freedom.
Really, yeah.
In your 20s and be free.
Absolutely.
Right? That is
Absolutely.
awesome, man. I love these guys.
1,500 to 2,500 a month.
Per home.
Per home.
Yeah.
Per
So that's
home.
6-figure income right here, right? And you're about to get freedom, right?
Definitely. I'm about to quit my job.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm working on my second one. It's 2 months, and the second one plan is to do a lot more very soon. This guy's great, man. You gotta check him out. He's awesome. If I was you, I would join right
That's
away.
awesome, man. Join us, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun right here, man. Hanging out with you. It's freedom. Can you hear me now? All right. Hey, Nino, I'm not in the center of the room. All I see is you, right? There you go. Hey, everybody, welcome. Okay, we're gonna get this party started here. If you're in here, you want to learn about Airbnb, you want to learn about how to make cash flow and your financial freedom, you're in the right room. Okay. This is a free class. I usually charge about $5,000 an hour, seriously. So yeah, you're getting a ton of value in here. I'm going to make sure I answer all your questions. And thank you. Cool classes. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's go. So DM, sending a message. Where are you coming from? Where you at in the world right now? All right. We got hundreds of people joining us from all over the world here. We are live streaming on all front here. Okay, guys. So if I'm looking away, it's because I have like 3 screens looking at me. So I'm trying to get everybody taken care of. Okay. So Houston, Kansas, Miami. All right. Let's go. LA, man, we have students killed in LA. 7 properties within months. One of them, she's making $7,000 a month, just one property. And she has 7 of them. Crazy, huh? That's one of my student, baby. She only been doing this for 3 months with me. How are you? How many of you would like that? Orlando, Houston, all right. Welcome. Who in here want to make some cash flow? It's all about cash flow, baby. Okay. All right, I'm gonna share with you. Your time is super valuable, so am I. So I don't take it lightly at all. I'm going to share with you all my secrets today, right? Nothing to sell today. So put away the credit card. Don't worry about that, right? I'm here to give and give and give, okay? Now, to be transparent, I do have a coaching business, a mentorship, as well, a mastermind that you can apply to. Only if you're serious and only if you are ready to really go fast, right? We don't accept everybody. So you have to apply, we have to go through the interview, and then we accept you or not. However, with the information, the secrets I'm going to give you right now, you can literally take this and tomorrow get a property and make money right away. How many of you would like that, right? So my number one goal, my number one mission in life is to help as many people get financial freedom as possible, okay? Because I have done it the way that, we bring up to get the American dream, go to school, get a good grade, get a good education, good job, which was what I did. Became a pharmacist, got my MBA as well. I thought I made it. Next thing you know, it was more like the American nightmare, okay? I was frustrated, I was devastated, and I was broke, right? So that's when I decided to go on a journey to get financial freedom. I decided to learn not just from the professor, but from people who actually have done it, from billionaires, okay? So when you learn, you got to model successful people, you got to mimic their success, and you got to master what they teach, okay? So I invest over $1 million into myself now, $1 million into myself now. Entrepreneur, 20 years, okay? Took me a long time to figure it out, but once I figured it out, man, I got financial freedom, make multiple six-figure income, makes way more than I was making as a pharmacist, while only work a few hours a week. That is the most important part, guys. It's not about the money, it's about the freedom. Who in here can understand that, right? So I went from being a trapped corporate slave, frustrated, to living the life of my dreams, travel around the world, take care of my loved ones, right? I bought my mom and dad their dream home in the background right here, 3,600 square feet, beautiful, brand new home, retired them, right? I went from being devastated to becoming a victor and triumph, right? And I came from nothing too. I came to America, all four of us slept on one bed. That's it, one bed, literally, okay? So we were immigrant from a third world country, and we are grateful for everything that we have today. Grateful for the freedom. However, you are not free in America until you are financially free, guys. You understand that? How many of you understand that? You're not really free until you're financially free. We've been brought up into a corporate slavery system that not many people know about. Unless you unplug from the matrix, you can actually see the other side. So the blue pill or the red pill, which one you want to take today? And I can carry you and I can show you the rabbit hole if you want. Okay, so I'm going to dive right into it here. Again, I'm going to do everything in my power, make it worth your while today. If you're going to hang with me, I'm going to share with you 3 secrets that got me financial freedom. Retire early 30s, by the way. Okay. Now I'm hanging out with billionaires on their yachts, have mentors. I've been hanging with Tony Robbins, Russell Brunson, Grant Cardone on his yachts. I'm going to go next month here to Necker Island with Sir Richard Branson. How many of you know Sir Richard Branson? I'll be hanging out with him next month, okay, on his island. And then I go on his cruise ship. So the entire month gonna be like half the month I'll be spending with Richard, right? So another billionaire. That's what life is about, man. I'm really happy, really grateful where I'm at. I want to share everything I can with you. Okay, so you want 50K working just 5 hours a week. You're in the right place, okay? I'm talking about lifestyle, having the life you want, living the dream life now, and how you can too, even if you have no idea where to begin, right? So who is this for? It's for people who are serious about creating long-term business the right way the first time. It's scalable, it's automatic. If you're a doer, not just a talker or a tinker, right? If you're ready to invest in yourself, you are not satisfied with the normal average life. You deserve more, and this is for you, okay? So why is this different? It's a brand new opportunity, guys, unlike anything you've seen before. Have you always wanted to start a profitable business? Maybe you struggle in business, finances in the past, right? It's not your fault, right? Are you sick and tired of working 9 to 5 and not making ends meet, right? So, and that's why I have built this whole mastermind for a reason, is to help you get financial freedom. Okay, I already have all that I wanted, right? It's not about me anymore. after a while, it's like, what else can I do? It's get old after a while. You just go and just focus on you. You got to focus on other people now. You know, my goal for this training, I will teach you stuff nobody else is teaching, right? Secrets beyond Airbnb, not just Airbnb. We're talking about corporate housing, guys. It's a hidden niche that nobody talking about. Nobody know about it. You know, it's a very, very small niche that only the wealthy know about. And I want to share this wealth with everybody. It's called corporate housing. I will show you exactly how you can build a profitable business leveraging other people's properties today. Okay, leveraging other people's property. It's all about leverage, guys. What if you can leverage other people's properties that you don't even own, and you can make financial freedom from it? Okay, I will review the simple secret that helped me create a booming business while I travel around the world and enjoy time with my loved one. Okay. All right, 3 secrets I'm going to share with you today is the exact formula I use to create a multiple 6-figure income and a 7-figure Airbnb business without owning any properties, and how you can do it yourself too. Secret number 2 is the never before release method, that way you just work a few hours a week from home or anywhere and make 6-figure income. Secret number 3 is how do you have freedom lifestyle while helping others and make infinite returns, right? How many of you guys want to make infinite returns? Okay. So these are my checks. These are my awesome, just direct deposit monthly income. Okay. I generated millions of dollars from this. Okay. I invested almost $1 million into myself now, but I have 10x my return on my investment, because the biggest investment you make is in yourself. I'm not anything special. I made a ton of mistakes too, right? When I first got started 7 years ago, I didn't know what to do. Okay. There was no big mentor back then, even if I wanted to. So I didn't know how to pick the right location, the right neighborhood, HOA. I didn't know how to make it profitable by working less. I want to work smart, it's just working hard, right? I didn't understand how to pitch a landlord to increase my units and scale my business. Now, but I've done some things right, okay? I definitely done some things right. So, oh, by the way, if you're on Zoom, please turn on your camera. I love interactions, and if you turn on your camera, I can pick you at the end when I open up for questions, right? So, yep, unless you're in the bathroom, then don't turn on the camera, please. So, all right. All right, well, I've done some things right, guys. I've assisted, I replaced my income, and then I quit my job, okay? I went all in, created a life that I always dreamed of. I learned that the most effective way is to pick the right location, the right neighborhood, without the need to do a ton of research. I can share with you how to know the right location, the right neighborhood, how you guys would want to learn how you can research a property within minutes and know if it's a good deal or bad deal, okay? I figured out how to make it more profitable by working smart, not working hard. I scaled to 20 Airbnbs and make 6-figure profit within just a few short months after I figured it out, okay? So I learned from the right mentor too. No matter the obstacle, I refuse to give up, right? This is me with Tony Robbins in his backyard studio, right? This is me with Grant Cardone yachts. It's like 30 of us. It's awesome. So success is 80% mindset and 20% strategy, guys. Remember that. That's the, you have 2 options, the easy way or the hard way. The hard way is I just die in my office, right? Got a bunch of bills and paperwork. The easy way is travel around the world while earning amazing, surgeon money, many times than I was making when I was a doctor, okay? That's the easy way. And leverage, why? How do I do that? Leveraging other people. Leveraging other people's property. That's how you do it, yep. So the hard way is definitely on your own, right? Right? When I first started out, I was too stubborn to trying to find a mentor, I wanted to do everything myself. That's when I was completely lost. I had no help. I was confused. I lost thousands of hours, tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars actually. Closed down more than 10 Airbnbs. How many of you want to open one up and close it down, open one up and close it down, right? If you don't do it right, guys, you're going to lose money in business, okay? So, but I can save you from these nightmares because I have been there. So the easiest way is to just mimic success, okay? Use a proven strategies you know, and then with your own knowledge, experience, creativity, you can improve them. You know, you want to use some defined, proven method so there's no guesswork, right? And then you can form a mastermind with the family and create a trust and grow together. I learned the lesson the hard way, guys, but you don't have to. You know, you can use my mentor taught me something. You got to model, mimic, and master. The best mistakes that you can learn from is somebody else's mistakes, right? It's not yours, okay? Because your mistake will be very costly. But if you can learn from somebody else's mistake and, you know, save you a ton of time, energy, and money, you know, how many of you would rather learn from somebody else's mistake, right? So when I was a pharmacist, I was always lost, miserable, rock bottom, but that's when somebody gave me the epiphany, okay? The epiphany is, what if I could rent a vacant home, I sublet on Airbnb, and scale to freedom? That's it, right? All you gotta do is rent a vacant home, put furniture in it, sublet it, and then scale it. Do it again. That's how you're able to get to your freedom, okay? So that's exactly what I did. So I ended up scaling to 20 plus Airbnbs and made 6-figure, and then retire when I was early 30s, you know, bought my dream car, Tesla Model X, right? Bought my mom and dad their dream home and retired them, take care of them, travel around the world, done all of that. So the 3 secrets I'm going to share with you today, are you ready? Here's the meat right here, the 3 secrets. Secret number 1, you only need a little upfront capital to sublet, and you want to roll the profit back and launch another one quickly and scale quickly. You know, I mean, regular business out there, brick and mortar business, costs anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million to open, right? A restaurant, a retail shopping place, or whatever, a kiosk in the mall. Even a kiosk in the mall costs like hundreds of thousands of dollars now, right? But with this business, you only need a little upfront capital because you're not buying the property, guys. So hear me out. You're not buying the property. All you do is rent it and then sublet it out. That's it. Okay. So once you do that, you want to roll that profit back into your business, snowball it, you know, snowball that profit and make amazing income from it. Okay. So 2, you want to build a team and you want to treat them well so they can do most of the legwork for you so you can have freedom. Okay. Don't be the cheap boss, guys. You know, never be the cheap boss. Always overpay your people. Always over take care of your people. Why? Because then your people will take care of your clients, right? And then they take care of you, right? Then they will do above and beyond what they are called to do. So that's how I got my freedom. That's one of the big secrets. Secret number 3, guys, is you can actually manage other people's property and make infinite return. How many of y'all want to make infinite returns, right? You want to make infinite return, guys? Raise your hand. You want to make infinite return, okay? You want to make infinite returns. All you got to do is manage other people's property. You can make like 20%. When you do that, it's a lot. 20% of 5,000 is like $1,000 a month of property you don't even own, right? And you don't have any money up front. So that's why it's infinite return. What is corporate housing? What is corporate housing arbitrage? Okay. All right. So arbitrage is what I just been talking about. You make the difference between what you rent out from people and what you rent to people. So I will rent out a home, let's say for $2,000. I will sublet it out to a company for $4,000 plus utilities, $500. I haven't charged on that, so $4,500, right? So then I make $2,000. That's arbitrage. It's the difference between the 2 prices. Corporate housing is when you are renting it out to companies. Within corporate housing, there's a lot of subsections. Corporate housing is any companies out there that need a place for their employees, one, right? And that could be anything from IT to construction to, you know, movie stars, Hollywood kind of thing, where they need a place for just a couple months to do their work, build up the projects, and then leave, right? The other thing, corporate housing, is insurance housing. Have you guys ever had to renovate your home, or know somebody who needs to renovate their home because they go through a natural disaster like hurricane, tornado, earthquake? That's what insurance housing is, right? It's a very hidden niche. And I love insurance housing because insurance got money, right? You guys know insurance got money, right? So insurance will pay, they're obligated to pay because these people bought the insurance. So that's how they can make a ton of money from doing that, right? And then the other form of corporate housing is medical travel professional, okay? That's why this business survived super well during COVID. And I'm very thankful that I've done this. I've been focusing on corporate housing instead of just vacation rental. Because how many know that over COVID, you vacation, nobody went on vacation, right? And that's why vacation rental during COVID crashed, while corporate housing is very steady because companies still need to work, right? And company got saved first. They got money, they got resources. Insurance housing, they are obligated contractually to take care of his family during a disaster, right? So that's corporate housing too. So basically, that's a lot within corporate housing, right? That not many people know about. People just know about Airbnb. And don't rely on one source of income, guys. You rely on multiple sources for whatever you do, right? So I don't just rely on Airbnb. I want to have other sources that give me direct bookings. Direct bookings, with direct bookings, I can make a lot more income, right? A lot more cash flow. So I'm going to go over a 4-step process called a FAST method. How many want to get income fast? Some cash flow fast, right? Give me some likes, man. Give me some hearts, man. I'm going to share with you as much as I can here. The more interaction you give me, the more I'm going to share, right? So the FAST method. All right. That's right. What is the FAST? The F is find the right location. The A is to ask to sublist. The S is set up to stand out. The T is you want to tap into corporate housing, guys. That's the FAST method. I want some fast cash. I don't want to make money slow, okay? If you want to make money slow, you're in the wrong room, okay? If you want to get rich slow, the 30 years, 40 years plan, put money in the 401k, the 501k, 43k, whatever K it is, wait 40 years, and hopefully you're still alive to actually enjoy life, you're in the wrong room, guys. If you want to make money now, you want to get freedom this year, if you want to make 6 figures this year, I'm talking about months, guys. I'm not talking about 10, 20 years. Then you're in the right room, okay? I've done it all the time. I help people done it all the time. I just help, a couple of moms out there who retired young and free, make 6-figure income within months. Within months, guys. Okay. I love those kind of stories. That's why get me up and running each and every day, right? Where I don't even have to work, but I love helping people now. Anyway, find the right location. What other people tell you to do is you got to do a ton of research. You got to go through all the software. You got to buy a ton of shit that you don't need. Excuse my language, but it's true, right? To find the right location. But us, we have a proprietary system that will allow you to find the right location within minutes. Okay, I'm going to show you a gem right here that I hope you catch, because this will save you millions of dollars in research and time. Okay. It's called the 3H rule: hotels, hospitals, and highways. Okay. As long as they are within close to the hotels, close to the hospital, and close to the highways, you got a great location. Why? Why you guys think that is? So these multi-billion-dollar company, when they put down $100 million or $1 billion to build up a hotel and hospital, don't you think that they spend $1 million to do research on that location, right? Or don't you know that they have a team, right? A team of people, right? to do the location research for you, right? Yeah, 10x, baby. Exactly. So why would we do all this crap, when all these big guys already done their research for us, right? It doesn't make any sense. All you gotta do is, guys, is just follow the big guys, follow the whales, and you will get fed. Remember that, follow the whales and you will get fed. All right, second step is you ask to sublet. You want to pitch the landlord to sublet. Other people will tell you pitch the landlord on your own, like, hey bro, hey sis, hey bro, can I just Airbnb your property and make some money, right? Yeah, you can trust me, man. You can trust me. Of course, I do this a lot. Yeah, it's my second one, but no worries. It's actually my first one, but no worries, right? No, man, that's not how you do it. You got to leverage a team. You got to move in packs, not just individual. You get killed when you're individual, right? How do you understand that? So with us, the way we word it is that, hey, we are corporate housing networking professional. Our profession is we help corporate housing to get homes. So we have over 100 members in our corporate housing network, over 100 properties with combined 20 years of experience, right? And now we want to see if your property will qualify for what we do, right? So it's the other way around. We have leverage now. If you don't learn anything else today, you can learn leverage. You can have everything in your life when you know how to leverage. You leverage other people, what? Time, money, energy, and property. In our case, we leverage other people's property, right? Leverage other people's credibility, relationships, all about leverage. So when you belong to a network like us, a mastermind like us, you can leverage us. And we have built a professional website. You can leverage that website. And we put all our partners' website on it too. So it looks super cool, right? It's not just us. We have a bunch of partners too, right? And we look so like professional and powerful. And they see that we've done a bunch of this. And that's how you can get as many properties as you can. We have more properties. Our students have more properties than they can handle. Okay. Set up to stand out. All right. Other people, they want you to buy or rent the furniture on your own, right? But us, we know where the best deals are. Not just that, we show you how to even do furniture rental, so you don't even have to buy it, right? That will save you so much money and so much cash in the beginning. It's not even funny. And you can get 20 to 50% discount of the furniture rental, right? So the T is to tap into corporate housing. How would you guys like to tap into corporate housing? Okay. So other people, they just list on Airbnb or VRBO, right? They want to do the vacation rental model. Us, we want to tap into corporate housing, man. Why? Because they got the money. They got the money, right? And they book for months instead of days. They book for months, guys, months, right? So when they book for months instead of days, our work get cut down by 10 times. I do 10 times less work. I only spend like 5 hours a week, manage a portfolio of 30 plus properties. That making me about 50, 60K a month, right? How many of y'all be cool with working 5 hours a week and make 50K a month? Right? Exactly. Thank you. So that's why I want to tap into corporate housing, because I did have 20 vacation rental and it was a full-time job. I pulled my hair out, I almost lost all my hair doing that, right? I was like, no more, I was like, why am I doing that when I can just rent out to companies, right? And I make like the same amount of money, maybe even better, but a lot more peace of mind. So anyway, here's the formula for corporate housing arbitrage. Okay, when I take the first month rent, plus the deposit, right? And then you want to double that and add utilities to it. So if your first month rent is like $2,000, easy math. Deposit $2,000, that's $4,000, right? That's how much you put in to get it, okay? Now, if your first month rent is $2,000, you just double that to $4,000 plus $500 for utilities. So you will charge out to companies for $4,500. You see, so you're making $2,000, right? You rent it for $2,000, got it? And then you rent it out for $4,000, $4,500. 500 is the utilities, right? So this means that you make what? You make $2,000 a month, right? Everybody follow? So that's it. If you want to make $10,000 a month, how many properties is that, guys? Drop it in chat. How many properties is that? $10,000 a month. If you make $2,000 a month per property, that's only 5 properties away. And if you do 2 a month, if you do 2 properties a month, very easy to do. That's only 3 months away. You are 3 months away from financial freedom if you do what I do. That's it. 10K a month will get most people financial freedom, right? So now, how much does it cost to set one up? First month rent plus deposit plus furniture. So first month rent, let's say 2,000, deposit 2,000 is 4,000. Furniture run you about 6,000 to 8,000. So let's say maximum is about 10,000 to 12,000 to set one up, right? However, you make money right away. You make $2,000 a month right away. So within 6 months, you make the money back, right? And then that's 200% return on investment, by the way. Where can you get 200% return on investment? How much how much does the bank give you on interest? How much is the stock market now? Right? We don't even want to talk about crypto, right? You in crypto, you know, crash and burn, man. Crash and burns. This is a consistent, predictable income. That's something is tangible, something you can touch and feel. It's actually property. It's shelter. You know, no matter how broke anybody is, they need a place to sleep. Okay. So and these people are not broke. These are companies, so they got money. Anyway, you can either buy the furniture or you rent the furniture. You rent the furniture, your cost is very minimal. It's only about $500, maybe $1,000 if you are like crazy, going crazy at it. Okay. So you rent the furniture, you only need first month rent plus first month deposit. That's only $4,000 right there, right? 2,000 for rent, 2,000 for deposit. And you rent the furniture, it's like $500, so it's $4,500, $5,000 to get started. Okay. You make $2,000 a month. Within 3 months, you make your money back. 3 months, you make your money back, guys. That's 400% return on investment. That's crazy. Like, like most of the financial advisor, hedge fund, they average 20 to 30% is the best of the best a year. And we're talking about 400% return on investment. Okay. That's why I love this business. I have not found in my 20 years of entrepreneurship, I have my MBA as well. I have not found any business that will give you this kind of return this fast and backed by real estate. Okay. Backed by something that is consistent. Okay. All right, so people started asking me how I was able to be my own boss, has the flexibility to travel. So the old model, the new model, the old model, you want to change your time for money, right? That's the old model. You want to put money to retirement account and hopefully still be there 50 years from now. That's the old model, guys. It's broken. You know, the new model, you want to be able to make money while you sleep. You want to create a scalable business where you can leverage other people, time, energy, money, property. So that way you don't have to rely on it. You can leverage those things so they can work for you. You want to have multiple streams of income, guys. Hear me out, guys. If I was a pharmacist, when I was a pharmacist, I was making 6-figure income. If something happened to me, what happened to my income? It's gone, right? Do you think my company going to take care of my family when I couldn't go to work anymore? Ask yourself that. If something happens to you tomorrow or today, will your company gonna pay for the rest of your life, take care of your wife and kids and your mom and dad? No, right? Check this out. I have 30 something source of income right now. Okay. If 2 of the property burned down, I have 30 something houses right now. 2 of the houses burned down. That's only 5% of my income. I still have 95% of my income. Does that make sense? Do you think my lifestyle gonna be changed overnight if 2 of them burn down? No, it's gonna be about the same, right? And I can, with what I know, with the skill set I have, I just go out there and get more property like that. I can make a couple of phone calls. You know, hey, I got 2 more slots open. You want it? Let me see your property, right? It's all about the skill set, guys. Number one thing you need to learn is to learn a skill set that will give you a lot of income, high income skill, right? And you take that income, you invest into real estate. That's the path to financial freedom. There you go, right? And what I love about this high income skill is it's tied to real estate. It's tied to the most safest investment in the world, bar none. You know, no stock, no crypto can touch this. If you don't believe me, just go to the bank and ask, hey, can I loan some money to buy some crypto, to buy some stock? They're not going to loan you any money, okay? Right? The only money the bank can loan you is buy a home for a long time, right? Or buy apartments, whatever it is, right? That's the only money they're really going to loan you for a big amount for a long time. Why they do that? Because the safest investment out there is real estate, guys. Bar none, right? So you can leverage somebody else's real estate where you don't have to, you know, the BRRRR method. We don't have to buy, rehab, remodel, get a rent ready, lose a ton of money, a time, hair, frustration, maybe a relationship, right? Somebody of you guys been there and done that, and I'm sorry, right? If you ever do any remodeling, flipping homes, right? It takes forever, and it's always cost a lot more than you thought. It always take a lot more time than you thought. With this, all you gotta do is you can pick and choose your property. You know, oh, you know, this one didn't do a good job remodeling. I want to do the other one. You know, I just want to check out the other property, because all we do is renting it. You guys get me? All we do is rent the property. You don't have to remodel the thing, right? So you can pick and choose. Okay. What happened with that no renter, guys? That's what we're gonna get to, because we have the sources of corporate housing. So all you got to do is, I only spent 7 years doing this. I have all the sources that you need to do corporate housing with. All you got to do is plug and play your property in and make money from it. Okay. So right now is a good time to, Nino, drop in the chat the link to book a one-on-one strategy session if you want to learn more about what we do. Apply for my mentorship. Okay. So it's not for everybody. Okay. You want to apply, we need to go to an interview, make sure that you guys are a good fit. If you're on social media, you can click on the link in my bio to book the one-on-one with our top advisor. Okay. And we look forward to change your life. Okay. So do things while you're young, guys. Imagine what life would be like if you make a ton of money, get incredible result. You can be your own boss. You know how to scale your business. Great money on demand. Okay. Check this out. If all this did is to give you the freedom lifestyle, would it be worth it to learn the skill set? Of course, right? If all this did to give you the skill to earn 6-figure income within the next 6 months, would it be worth to learn the skill set? Absolutely, right? Exactly. Thank you. So if all this did to give you the time to spend with your loved one, and really have time, energy, life on passion and purpose, live on passion and purpose, would it be worth it to learn the skill set? Absolutely. You know, I'm so grateful to be able to take care of my mom and dad, you know, take care of their health and everything. You know, went on vacation. This is us. We just got back from Florida. Okay, we went to the top level VIP experience with the health like transforming their health program. The whole trip cost me about 50K. I didn't even blink. 50K or whatever, right? It's to take care of my parents, right? Yeah. They give me what I want, what I pick. Just give me the best. Give me the best of everything. I want the best for everything, from resort to first class. We're sitting on front row, first class seat. Airplane to the first class Trump Resort. I stayed at Trump International Resort. It's beautiful, right? And then all the health stuff. We were the VIP patient. They shut down the entire office. 10X Health, if you guys know, right? To take care of us, of just us, for 3 days. That's called taking care of your family. Okay, so my one mission right now, my one goal is to help change people's lives forever. Okay, not just about me and my family anymore. There's a higher purpose now, right? I can only go so many places. I can only go so many beaches, drink so many drinks, and but after a while, what's next? What's next is to help you. I get the most kick when I learn about a mom who want to take care of her kids, who still work a full-time job and don't know how to make ends meet. Okay, I'm able to help somebody like that get financial freedom. That's what got me going, right? And I'm really happy to help like somebody who like my friend, 20-something-year-old kid, is able to get massive income and retire in his 20s, like 25, 26, right? They are newly engaged couple, okay? Within months, guys, within months. And now their lifestyle, their trajectory of their entire life. Imagine you're only in your 20s and you got financial freedom. Now you actually have time to pursue what you're passionate about, right? And then you raise your kids, you have time to spend with your kids, you take care of your parents, you take care of your community. That's what life is all about, guys. It's not going to the grind and work day and night and just go home and live for the weekend, Life is much more than that, guys. I want you guys to think bigger, 10 times bigger, baby, 10X. So definition of insanity. What is the definition of insanity? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, by Albert Einstein, okay? There's the easy way or the hard way. The hard way is you can do this on your own. People ask me, like, sometimes, can I do this on my own? Yeah, it sounds so easy. I just list on Airbnb and make money, right? Yeah, sure, of course you can do all this on your own. I totally believe in you. You can do anything that you put your mind to. I totally believe in that. However, it's probably going to take you 10 times longer. It's probably going to cost you 10 times more. And it's probably going to cost you 10 times more frustration, pain, and maybe lose some relationship along the way. Now, I have a way to show you how to get there 10 times faster, 10 times less pain, cost you 10 times less, right? Because I already been doing this for 7 years and done all kinds of mistakes. Then if I were you, I would take the smarter way, right? So to me, it's up to you, guys. It's totally up to you, right? So to me, success is like a maze. Okay, you want to get to the other side, financial freedom, right? Everybody does. However, you get stuck in this little maze, like a fly, right? Never get out. Where'd I go? Now, if your mentor has already been there and done it, I can just tell you, hey, Joe, hey, Jill, whoever, Bree, hey, make a 2 left, 2 right, 3 left, and then you out of this maze, and then you can fly, right? Easy as that, because I've already been there and done it. So that's why Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, all those people, the biggest thing they taught me was to find a mentor who done what you want to do, and you want to mimic, model, and master what they do. That's how you can compress decades into days, guys. Decades into days. And you can get there 10 times, 100 times faster. It's called leverage. Leverage other people experience, mistakes, knowledge, understanding. What is the best investment out there? Put out in chat. What is the best investment out there right now? Is it real estate? Is it stock? Is it crypto? What's the best investment, guys? Come on. Anybody get it? I will send you a free gift. Okay. No, seriously. All right, the best investment is in yourself. Exactly. Dana, you got a free gift, baby. Let's go. My assistant, Nino, will send that free gift to you. Okay. It's a framework of Airbnb corporate housing framework, PDF, that will share with you all my secrets so that you can get freedom. Okay. The best investment is in yourself. And that's not just coming from me, that's coming from Warren Buffett, the biggest, baddest, best investor of our time, Warren Buffett. Okay. All right, successful people make decisions quickly, they change them slowly, if ever. Unsuccessful people make decisions slowly, they change them often and quickly. It's from Napoleon Hill, who studied 500 of the top successful people of his time. Took him 20 years to write a book that is the best-selling book, second only to the Bible, Think and Grow Rich. Highly, highly recommend that book, Think and Grow Rich. If you already read it again, okay? Why is it so important to make decisive, quick action? Because your time is super limited, guys. Your biggest enemy in life, what is your biggest enemy in life? It's time, okay? That is the biggest enemy. Why? Because it's non-renewable. It's the most non-renewable resource, and we don't know how much we have, right? Like money, we know how much we have, right? Or don't have, right? And then it's renewable. We can always make more, right? But time is something that nobody knows how much we have. And once you lose it, you never get it back. So that's why successful people understand that, and they make decisions very quickly. If they make a decision quickly, they can fix it quickly. If they make a mistake quick, they can change it quickly, right? That's what Uncle G taught me. Grant Cardone, you know, he said, yeah, I made a ton of mistakes in my life, but then if I make decision quick, I can fix it quick. You know, he bought a truck for $500,000. It was the dumbest thing ever. He said it, right? But the next day he sold it, okay, and have a tax write-off because it was for his business, whatever, right? But that's the thing, guys. You want to make the decision decisively, take massive action, and then just adjust along the way. So make a decision, guys, for you and your family. All right, guys, it's been a great workshop, right? It's a great class. You can take everything I gave you and run and have a great life, right? Hopefully you made it. However, for those people who want to get there 10 times faster with 10 times less pain, cost you 10 times less, right? And do it on your own, then apply for a mentorship, apply for a mastermind. And we even give you a guarantee that is bar none the best guarantee out there. When you follow our mastermind, our coaching, for your first property, if your first property doesn't get booked within the first 30 days, we will pay you your first month lease. So that question earlier about what if there's no renter? If worst case scenario, you don't get any renter in your first 30 days, we will actually pay you the first month rent. Just a no-brainer. I mean, I wish somebody gave me this when I first started, guys. I mean, you know, anybody out there to guarantee you rent? I mean, come on. This is how much confidence I have in my stuff, right? So if that doesn't get you up and decided and going, I don't know what does, man. This is the best thing, I guarantee I can give anybody. So apply for our mastermind. Again, if you're on social media, click on the link in our bio, book a time, right? Or send us a DM if you want to have more questions. Just send some DMs. We answer each and every question, okay? And if you're on the VIP room here, then sign up. Just sign up. I'm gonna show you my student success video right here, right now. And then we open up for questions.
Received 3 bookings that covered 5 months in 7 days. I'm profiting around $7,000.
We got our first lease signed within a week of joining the program. And that was insane because it was our first big goal, right? Like get our first lease signed, and we saw it as this really big mountain.
Got it set up in a few days, got it listed, and then we got our first booking.
My first month, I was able to lock my first property in. That was gaining me about $4,500 a month in income.
This group is filled with people of all different levels of experience. And of course, we have Dr. Chau, the guru.
Dr. Chau and his team have been absolutely amazing.
So Dr. Chau would do a market analysis with us to show us the best areas to invest and get started in. And that was really helpful. Being part of a community of people that are doing it successfully, it makes you feel confident in the know.
One is going to help me get to my goals when it comes to the income flow from here. And this is almost happening, right? Aside from setting it up for the very first time.
Tired, quit my job, 9 to 5, making surgeon money, really good money.
I'm 25.
I'm 27. Honestly, we're happier than ever.
B&B secrets.
You gotta do it. Burn your boats, man. Man, you just gotta surround yourself with people that are like-minded, share the same passion for life, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish.
And that's this group. Get in this group, you'll do it. You'll quit your job.
Well, yeah,
In your 20s to be free.
absolutely.
Right? That is awesome, man. I love these guys.
1,500 to 2,500 a month.
Per home. Yeah, so that's 6-figure income right here, right? And you're about to get freedom, right?
Definitely. I'm about to quit my job.
That's right.
You already quit a job too. You just quit a job
The
last
second
month.
one, it's 2 months, and the second one plan is to do a lot more very soon. This guy's great, man. You gotta check him out. He's awesome. If I was you, I would join right away.
Awesome, man. Join us, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun right here, man.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. All right, let's open up to questions. So fire them away. I'm gonna try to get to all of them I can. Let me see here. So now is your chance to ask me questions, guys. Okay, question. What DMs do we go into for questions? Well, just DM me on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, wherever. But right now you have me here, so let's ask the question here. I am planning to start this kind of business. Instead of renting, I want to buy a house so I can build equity and generational wealth. I know you do renting instead, but do you have tips if I take this path instead? Okay, the path of buying a home. Okay, yeah, you can buy the home you want to. You don't have to do arbitrage, guys, right? The only reason why I do arbitrage is you can scale a lot faster. For example, you buy one home. If you have $100,000, you buy one home right now. With that $100,000, you can do 10 sublet. With 10 sublet, you make $20,000 a month instead of having one home, making $2,000 a month. Who in here would like to have $20,000 a month instead of $2,000 a month? Who in here $20,000 a month will get you financial freedom? Right? So that's why I say always build your cash flow first, get financial freedom, and then buy the home. You know, you want to build up your cash flow, guys, first, get financial freedom, then buy the home. You don't, like even Grant Cardone said, even Grant would rent the home, you know, because you don't have to own it to make money from it, guys. You wanna leverage your money, make it work for you harder, right? So when you do that, you know, your money will go 10 times better for you when you leverage other people's properties. However, if you're already a multi-millionaire, you already have a ton of money and you want to buy, then yeah, buy. Yeah, you can definitely buy the home and and rent it out too. We have the sources for and the instruction of how you set it up and everything. It doesn't make any difference. What's the cost for your mentorship? So you gotta apply first, get an interview, see where you are at. We need to know more about you and your situation, and we can customize a plan for you. So, you know, that's a loaded thing that you just book a call and to know more, okay? I'll be buying the house with an FHA loan, 3.5% down. Okay, good. If you can get like a special deal, FHA loan, go for it, go for it. Now, that's not very scalable. Like you can do one and then your next 9 property, right? I want you guys to think bigger, right? Not just one property. I want to think 10, 100, okay? So for your next 9 property, chances are you're not going to be able to do the same thing, you know, right away. It's probably going to take you like a long time. So you can go ahead and buy this one, 3.5% down, that's fine. Then for the next 9 properties, just go rent it out, sublet it, make money from it, okay? Control the property to make money from it. I want to rent to nurses, okay, which I can roommate. How do I charge for rent? Weekly, what payment process, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, so that is a good question. So the formula is usually 2 times the market rent plus utilities. That's the formula of how much you should charge your apartments or home to corporate rental, to companies, whatever. That's the formula, guys, okay? And then for our sources of corporate housing, you know, you got to join the mentorship to get access to the sources. It took me, you know, 7 years of build relationship and got the sources of all the corporate housing. If you want to find out, if you want to build your own sources, I was just saying like a good place you can talk to, like human resource department of the companies. You can make phone calls and build relationship that way, you know, and build it the slower way, you know, trying to make cold call, right? So, all right. When should I get, if I were wait to buy, how many places should I rent out first? Should I try to start with a certain monthly profit? Okay. Yeah, the monthly profit should replace your income. I want you guys to replace your active income with this income, because, you know, just like what I said before, something happened to us, right? I wanted to make sure that your family is taken care of. So basically, you making $10,000 a month. You want to get to $10,000 a month cash flow from this business before you can feel pretty good that, oh, if something happened, I can still take care of my family, right? That's what I want you to get to before you're trying to buy property that, you know, that take a lot of money and remodel and all of that and take a lot of time too. With this, you can make money within next week, right? You can get a property up and running within next week and make money right away, okay? So, all right. Yes. If you are get approved to be a part of our mentorship, we give you our relationship, our corporate housing clients, sources, so you can get direct bookings from them. So you don't have to share that with Airbnb and corporate housing and with VRBO. A lot of people don't know that if you get Airbnb to book for you, you have to pay them a lot of money, right? A lot of times it's about 20 to 30% of your profit. You know, I'd rather keep that profit and pay my my family. Okay. So, all right, question. In your experience, do landlord ever just let you rent on Airbnb without corporate housing? That you rent on Airbnb without corporate housing? Yeah, landlord will absolutely let you do that. It's all in the pitch. What's in it for the landlord? Okay. So here, I give you some strategy, some quick strategy. However, I have like a 7-figure script. right? One, offer them to ask them, hey, I know you've been renting out for a long time, right? Let me ask you this: has anybody come to you and said that, oh, we're gonna, professionally clean your property every few months, right? No, right? Nobody, no long-term tenant will professionally clean it and pay for it. Two, if something small maintenance thing break or whatever, has any tenant offered to fix that for you and pay for it? No, right? So what if if it's something small under $200, we can fix it. We're not even gonna call you middle of the night. We're just gonna pay for it, fix it. How would you guys like to have that? Of course, right? You see? And that's just a couple of strategies, right? And we have a ton more. So that is why it's a no-brainer for the landlord to give us their property. So what is the better way to get the unit instead of vacation rental? I did cover this earlier, but I can say it again. So say we do corporate housing. We belong to a network of 100 professional corporate housing network, right? And we've done over 100 properties across the nation, 20 plus years experience, okay? That's a lot of leverage right there, right? So that's why you want to join the mastermind, to leverage that, okay? Yeah, don't tell them you do vacation rental or Airbnb. Don't ever say that. If you say that, most people are like, no, right? You want to say corporate housing. Okay. No, you don't need to get business credit to do corporate housing. That's not true. You don't need to get business credit at all. No. You do have to, in the beginning now, you do, if you have a stable job or a stable income, right? Then you can leverage that, yes, okay? Now, if you don't have that, well, first of all, you need to get some kind of stable income to invest, okay? I recommend that. However, if you're in transitioning, whatever, you can partner up with other people in our mastermind. The beautiful thing is your network is going to be your net worth, right? So when you partner with these people in our mastermind, if you are young, you don't have a lot of money, there's a lot of people in our mastermind that has a lot of money that will give you the partner up with you and loan you the money, and you split it 50-50, right? So it's all about your network, guys. That's what I'm saying. Be creative, think outside the box, partner with people. Collaboration is a new currency, guys. Remember, collaboration is the new currency. Uncle G taught me that, okay? You want to collaborate, not compete, but collaborate. Right, I have my own house, blah, blah. You think I can start my business, corporate housing? Yeah, of course, if you only own your own house, yeah, you can do corporate housing, absolutely. Yeah, that's even better, right? And what you can do is you can actually pull equity out of your home, like a home equity line of credit, and you take that money and then you can scale that, get that money to work for you and like sublet out 10 other homes and make 10 times the cash flow. You see what I'm saying? Why would you have a payoff home when you can leverage that debt to make income? Debt is not always bad, guys. There's good debt and there's bad debt. Bad debt are the, buying stuff that you can't use or that's not going to make you money, right? Or you can't afford it, kind of thing. Good debt is something that give you money, that make you income, So when you pull money, if you pull money out of the equity of your home to go buy dumb shit that you don't need, because you want to impress the Joneses, then no, that's bad, right? But if you pull equity out of your home to invest in a business that will generate you generational wealth like this, then absolutely, why would you want to have your soldiers, your money soldiers, sleeping in your home, right? You want to get them to work, get money working for you, so that way you don't have to work for it. That's how the wealthy does it. What is the difference between the rich and the wealthy? The rich work for the money. The wealthy get money working for them, get properties working for them, leveraging other people's property, the resources, the energy, right? Okay. Other income, man, that's a lot of questions. So, yeah, we have a lot more sources than just Airbnb and corporate housing. We have like 7 other sources now that are super powerful. And, and the beautiful thing about those sources is that whenever I get booking, I get directly from the company. So I don't have to share most of it at all with Airbnb, because Airbnb take a big cut, guys, take a big cut of your profit. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, so you do want to get your properties to stand out. Your question is, should you make the apartment beautiful like an Airbnb? Yeah, we have ways to make your property as beautiful as you can with the low budget, so that way you can, and we have tricks and hacks, all of that. And the good thing about our mastermind, our coaches, you get one-on-one coach that will vet every single deal for you, right? And if you have a listing, you list a property, we will vet all the properties. We have the mastermind of 100 awesome people look at your property for you, so we can all give you all kind of ideas. And a lot of people have experience that can give you ideas of how you can make your properties stand out and get better, right? So, all right, guys. Yes, separate website and separate Airbnb. That is correct. Those sources took me 7 years to figure it out. So you want them, you got to apply for our mentorship and go through the interview. Okay. So yeah, it took me 7 years, blood, sweat, and tears to find these sources. So yeah, if you are serious about this, then apply. And if you get accepted, then we'll give you all the sources. That's what it is, man. So, all right. With that, take care, guys. It's been a great day. And for those of you that are booked, I want to congratulate you, because you made the right decision to take the step further to further your education, learn a new skill set, and get a new lifestyle. If you want a new life, you want to have a new skill set. You want to have a new skill set, you got to do something you haven't done before. You got to learn from something that you haven't learned before, right? And I want to compliment you guys, give you guys a round of applause for all you attend here today. If you're still on the fence about taking the next step with us, why you're still on the fence, man? It's not safe. Just jump off the fence, right? Just come and join us. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna help you get financial freedom, right? Get that cash flow, right? Live a life of abundance for the rest of your life, guys. So with that being said, guys, have a good night. Peace, love.